Hello everybody, welcome to the Impact Videos DVD. I'm here with Willie Scores Jr, who is in the last chance qualifier. Now Willie, it's World Final night, are you looking forward to it?
Yes mate, yeah, it'll be a good night.
Yeah, it'll be good. Now, the last two times we've had a Championship of the World here, you have had podiums. You got second in 2014, third in 2018. Are you second in both?
Yeah.
Oh wow, thought you got third. Anyways, still two podiums, two top twos. Are you? Does that give you a bit of confidence going into tonight?
It's going to be a little bit more difficult tonight, isn't it, coming from the last chance, you know. It's not so much pressure for me this year. The last two times it was held here, I started on pole and then started on fifth on the grid. And everything was kind of going right at that time for me. So there was a lot of pressure from myself and from everybody else really. But this year, just take it as it comes really. Hopefully we'll qualify. I don't think being at the back's going to be too bad. I think that's like probably a half decent place to be. You know, the last time I started fifth, after a lap I was at the back anyway and had to come from the back then. So you never know, do you?
No, absolutely not. The World Final, it's a race of attrition. It's absolute carnage here every single time, and anything can really happen. And obviously, last year you came back to the Formula, put in some good results, blue top, and you could be in a good place for the last chance qualifier as well. So you never know what could happen.
No, we'll see. I mean, I haven't done as much as what I wanted to do since being back in the Formula. You know, I didn't do a great deal last year because I hurt my back. And then this year, I haven't raced here since March, so I haven't done any shell since March. We've kind of concentrated on doing the championship meetings to try and build some world rankings. That's not really worked out. We had a few problems with the car, and then we've got the car somewhere near again now, and it's just not happened in the main races for us. You know, we've been qualifying at the sharp end a few times, just stuff hasn't worked out in our favour, but you know, it is what it is. You can't change that, can you? I'm not going to beat myself up about it. We'll just take it as it comes.
Exactly. You got to stay positive on a night like this as well. The atmosphere is good. There's plenty of people here, plenty of good drivers. Anything can happen. You could pull a good result out of the hat. You never know.
Yeah, it's always good here at Kingston. The racing is always good. You know, this is probably the best track in the country, especially shale tracks. I think it's more unpredictable this year probably than it ever has been, because there is so many fast drivers. You know, since coming back in the Formula, I've noticed that like there's a lot of good lower grade drivers. Everybody's got good kit now. It's so even. You know, everybody you speak to, it's so even, and the shale just makes it even more so.
Absolutely, yeah. It's the great equaliser, if you will, of stock car racing. So, you never know what can happen. But either way, it should be really entertaining. Should be a really good night. Plenty, like you say, plenty of good drivers out there. So, what is like your main goal when it comes to trying to like get into the World Final? Get a good result, try and avoid a bit of drama.
Yeah, just whether you win it or whether you get third, it's not going to make any difference. You know, if you're on the grid, you're going to be one car further back whether you win it or you get third. You know, so I'm not too worried about that. Obviously, the aim is to try and qualify, and then in the main race, just keep your nose clean. There's probably going to be stoppages, you would think. So, you know, if we got that far, pick a few places up. You know, try and get your way through each time there's a stoppage maybe, and hope it comes together at the end.
Definitely, indeed. Like we said, it's going to be mayhem. But is there any final words you want to say to the fans and anybody watching at home?
Yeah, so I'd just like to thank all my sponsors. You know, I've got loads of people that help me, loads of people that come across from the Formula Ones. Just want to say, like, thanks to Nick King, who's from Keeping Abreast, a sponsor in the meeting this weekend, or tonight. Nick came across from Formula Ones with us. He's been a big sponsor for us in these. You know, this year he bought me a new Lindale race engine this year, and it's painted pink, the same colour as the Keeping Abreast colours. You know, with it being sponsored, he's just brought a load of people around here for some photos and stuff like that. It's really good what Nick's doing. He's not actually directly part of the charity. He's a volunteer for the charity. You know, unfortunately, it was due to his wife, like the reasons why he's linked to the charity. But yeah, he's a great guy. You know, it's not just me he sponsors a couple of other people as well. But he does everything he can to help the Formula, which is brilliant. You know, sponsoring tonight and stuff is really good.
Fantastic stuff. Well, Willie, we'll wish you the best of luck, mate.
Thank you very much.
we'll hope for a good result in the last chance qualifier, and should be a very good race indeed. Right, we are here with 720 Archie Brown, the defending world champion. Archie, how are you feeling going into this, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, but probably the same as any other driver.
I mean, yeah, a lot of drivers feeling the same way. A lot of drivers going after the same reward, the gold roof for the next 12 months. Now, you have an opportunity to make a bit of history. Your dad very nearly won here in 2009, defending the crown 16 years ago. Are you looking to try and do what he came so close to doing?
Yeah, well, not just the history part, but for myself, I do obviously really want to win. But if I got the luck and I try and make no mistakes, and hopefully I'll be all right. But like I said, there's loads of other drivers trying to take it as well. So what's going to happen will happen, but I'll try my best.
Definitely. Now, you've done a few meetings here this season and had some track time. How's that been going for you?
Yeah, not too bad. It's been slightly different track surfaces every single time we've been up here, so it's been sort of like hit and miss with happy with the car. So end of the day, I haven't still got like a full setup and confident with, but it don't matter. It's, just see what it is when we're out there.
Well, you're on pole position. You're in arguably the best spot you could possibly be, but it depends on how you see it, really.
Yeah, well, depends. Like, it could be really wet and we all get tangled and just get spun around, but hopefully I'll get a good start, but I'll see what happens.
Now, you've had one hell of a year, winning loads of titles. You've got 4 majors on your roof, and that must feel amazing, knowing that you've got all this on your roof. The car looks absolutely fantastic going into this. Hopefully it goes as well as it looks.
Yeah, well, we'll find out, but yeah, winning all 4 majors, I've tried to really sink it in and appreciate having that many like roofs on your roof, because it could not ever happen again to anyone or me, so I've really enjoyed having it all.
Yeah, definitely. Now, obviously, with all the major titles on your roof, that also brings in a lot of fans as well, and I'm sure you got loads of them here. I've seen loads of people with the merchandise about as well, so it's been really, I bet that must feel absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, well, when people support you and say good luck and well done, it's a nice feeling, but obviously not everyone's like that, but that's just part of stock car racing. Everyone's got their own favourite drivers.
Absolutely. And one last thing, have you got any last thoughts or anything you want to say to anyone watching at home?
Thank you to everyone who supports me, but I'll try my best to win.
Well, you're in a good spot to do it, mate. Best of luck. Thank you very much for spending our time with us. Right, we are here with 618 Stuart Jr. Stuart, another year, another world final. How are you feeling going into this?
Good, there's no pressure. Just got to go on with it and do what we do to come we win.
Definitely, and you had a great race last year at Cowden Beef, just a bit unlucky on that last bend. You tried your best to hold him off. It was a great race anyway. How are you feeling like regarding that?
Just got a puncture in the last bend last year. A bit of the steel hit the tyre, blew out. That's your luck, and you need a bit of luck every time you race. So just get another go this year and get on with it.
Now, obviously, you and Archie have had plenty of incredible battles up and down the country this season, and it's been great watching you both racing together. And there's so many other quick drivers out there that are very competitive, so I'm sure it's going to be a very tough race, especially from the front row.
Aye, Archie's a good driver. He's smooth, does the job, and you can't fault him. But there's a lot of quick cars there today, and it could end his race.
Yeah, and obviously from the front row, outside, how do you feel about that?
As long as you're grid, it doesn't matter where I start. I just go to win, that's it.
Awesome stuff, and you've won big races this season as well. Obviously, UK champion at Skegness last month, great race. You had a great weekend there. Has that filled you with any confidence going into this?
As we say, just I've done it plenty of years now. Just you get on with it and take every race as it comes. We don't come. I know we get a lot of seconds, but that's not the plan. Come to get first, and if you get second, just class it as the first loser, innit?
And is there anyone in particular that you've got your eyes on going into this, or is it just every man for themselves?
Every man for themselves. I don't worry about anybody else. You just get on with it and do my own race, and that's it. It's away with your cable.
But yeah, awesome stuff. Well, have you got any final words you want to say to everyone at home?
Just watch and see what happens.
Definitely. Well, it's going to be a very hard and fast race. Stuart, we wish you the very best of luck going into this, mate. Thank you very much for spending your time with us. We are here with 389 Ryan Santry, who is on the second row of the World Final grid. Ryan, it's that time of the year again. How are you feeling?
Yeah, you've just got to treat it as another race. I think if you get too up for it, it can work against you. So we're just here for another race, but we're getting started a little bit closer to the front. Definitely.
You're in a good spot as well on the World Final grid, row 2 inside, I believe. And are you fancying your chances from there?
There's 36 cars on that grid. I think everybody stands a good chance. I don't think there's anybody that's out of the race, but we're in it. That's a start. You've got to be in it to win it. So.
Exactly, and yeah, the competition's really fierce out there. There's a lot of good drivers, a lot of different drivers that don't come here very often, so could be quite a manic race, but I guess we'll just have to see.
Yeah, there's every driver on the grid has earned their spot. You know, you've got Archie off the front. He's phenomenal. For his age, he's absolutely phenomenal, and he's been on the shad a lot this year, and it wouldn't surprise me if he's there or thereabouts come the end.
We'll see, definitely. Obviously a very good pick, but also you've won the national championship here in the past, so does that fill you with any confidence knowing that you've won big races here before?
Yeah, it's a different race to today though, isn't it? I've got the same grid spot for that race, but everybody's always a little bit more up for the World Final, so I think it's a case of holding on for the first few laps, and then you just got to take each lap as it comes.
Definitely, absolutely. And is there anybody that you're looking at that's a bit like, ooh, they could be a bit of a threat, or is it everyone is a threat?
Yeah, the other 35 drivers on the grid, they're all capable. They've all earned their spot. So that's anybody's race tonight. That's definitely not a foregone conclusion.
And obviously, you're very popular among these parts, local driver, and I think. Obviously, the support that this formula has gotten recently has been absolutely fantastic, and obviously you're at the very forefront of all that as well, so must feel very good to see all these fans here cheering you on and cheering in the crowd, creating the atmosphere.
Yeah, that's what stock car racing's about. You know, there's all these people here. They're all here for the same reason. We're all here for the same reason. It's what we do. It's what we love. So, yeah, it's great to have the support, yeah.
And is there any final words you want to say to anyone watching at home or anyone here today?
No, it's just another stock car race. It'll be what it'll be. See who comes out victorious at the end.
Thank you very much, Ryan. Good luck in the main race, mate. Should be a good one. Well, we are here with 151 Levi List, row 2 outside. Levi, how are you feeling going into this race?
I'm absolutely buzzing. I couldn't really ask for a better place. Front row would have been nice, but I'll stick behind Chevelle and see how we get on.
Definitely. Now, there's a lot of quick drivers out there. Very good talent up at the front of the field with you. Are they making you nervous at all? Are they big threats going into this?
Well, no, I don't know. I feel more excited than anything, but yeah, they're quick drivers, but a lot of them don't really race shale a lot. So in a way, I've sort of got the advantage, but I don't want to sound too cocky, so anything could happen in this race.
Now, although this is your local track, you have been travelling up and down the country all over the place every single week, and you've been putting in a lot of miles, good racing. Very good to see.
Yeah, definitely. I've been absolutely loving it. Mum and Dad are loving it. The family, we're all keen for it. So it's been some year already.
And have you got anything to say to the fans or anyone watching at home?
Well, just hold on to your hats. Anything could happen, really.
Great, fantastic. Well, we'll wish you the very best of luck in the main race, Levi, and have a good one, mate. Good luck. We are here with Dutch visitor H868 Bart Walters. Bart, how was the trip over the water?
Was good. Easy sea, a lot of laughing, a lot of beers, and it was a good trip. Yes, really, really good.
Sounds very Dutch indeed. And but you've been here before. You've raced here in previous World Finals, had some good luck. And how are you feeling going into this weekend and tonight?
Feeling good, but you never know. It's going to be survive the first laps and try to get into a race and see what happens.
Absolutely, it's going to be absolute carnage. Lots of top names out there. A couple Dutch friends of yours out here as well. So are they targets in your eyes?
Targets for me, not, but there are a few for winning. Yeah, they are fast at the moment, so good. Yeah, same thing. We'll see if they get through and they come to a racing part, and I think they can get the pace from the fast guys over here. So.
Definitely, and I've already spoken to quite a few Dutch fans here, and I think they're here in droves. And How good does it feel knowing that you got some fans here and all the people watching and creating a good atmosphere?
It's always good. Like a race like this, it's always lovely to have some fans and have some people that come over to get your autograph or something. It's a lovely part of this meeting. So
now, looks like you've had the car refurbished for this weekend. How much work was that, putting all that together?
we did the last 2 weeks every evening, worked in the shed to get the car ready because the bumpers was needed to get some fresh bumpers on, and we said, yeah, we're gonna do the side also. So yeah, 2 weeks in the evening, but we work like from 7 till 10 o'clock and then have a beer.
Well, the car looks absolutely fantastic. Hopefully it goes as well as it looks.
That would be great, and I hope to see you on the end.
Definitely. Well, we wish you the absolute best of luck. It's going to be a very hard, fast race, and yeah, should be very good indeed. Right, I am here with 116 Diggy Smith. Diggy, another year, another world final. How many is this now?
You tell me, because I don't know myself, mate.
I'm not a statist. I don't know statistics, but anyways, you're off the back of the grid, quite far back, but has that relieved any pressure going into this?
Don't matter where you start, never do. It's where you finish what count, and what'll be, will be. If I win it, I'll win it. If I lose it, I'll lose it. I've been there and done it and wore the T-shirt, so I ain't going to lose sleep over it.
No, definitely not. You've won world finals in the past, very successful career, been doing it for so many years. You've won big titles here. That must fill you some confidence going into this.
Yeah, I enjoy it, I love it, and every race I go into, you want to win, and what'll be, will be. We'll try our best. We're starting at the back, but we can soon come through. The good thing is I've got more to pass in front and I've got to lose behind, so what will be, boss.
And is there anyone you've got your eyes on going into this race, or is it every man for themselves?
That is every man for himself, do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's different if it's tarmac because you can pinpoint little bits, but on shale, that can be anyone's race and anything can happen. And that's most certainly what will happen today.
Shale is, I said this earlier, the grand equaliser of stock car racing. Anything can happen. It's a loose surface. Conditions really play a big part in it.
Yeah, 100%. The only difference is when they stop it and they drench the track, wet the track, that's what changed the results in the racing. So hopefully they'll keep it to the minimum so we ain't just got to do 20 laps of riding the wall and driving through people's drivers' doors.
Well, we got nice weather for it, so that helps a bit on that. But anyways, you've had a great season. You've won the English Championship, and the car looks the part.
Yeah. I had a good year. Had a lot of bad luck the last couple of years, really. But I do what I can. That's the trouble. I just don't get the time to race as much as I want to. So I'm going to take my grandson about racing. So I just enjoy it, still love it, and I'll be there as long as I can.
Billy loves it, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's obsessed with it, Billy is. So that's good.
Definitely. Great family, great racing. And have you got any final things you want to say to anyone back home? Any sponsors, anything?
I'd just like to thank everyone who helped me, my wife. She's the biggest sponsor, putting up with what I had to do. Everyone who helped me and sponsored me. So, and enjoy today, and hopefully we'll bring something home.
Absolutely. Well, Diggy, thank you very much for spending your time with us. Good luck in the main race. You may be pretty far back, but you could make your way forwards. You never know.
100%.
Awesome.